It's the People's Champ. So look, I'm about to take a shot. Last time y'all see I ran up on an owner while he was in there having a very important meeting. Phone call meeting, right? Let's go see what's cracking now. You ain't on the phone now.
Not on the phone.
Yeah. Man, you know me, man. I gotta get started. I gotta get vascular and shit. I was thinking about a shot or two, you know, to get started. And there's no other place to come get started with a nice shot with an owner, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so look, this is the owner. This is one of the main key players that's been fighting to keep the gyms open during the pandemic, during the whole shutdown and everything. He sparked the fire up under everybody's ass who own their own gym, and even those who didn't own a gym to have a voice to speak up on it. That's the man right there, you know, my boy Ryan.
You guys come in here, catch me slipping, man.
Yeah.
We do different kinds of shots. I know there's a lot of different kinds of shots in fitness, but we do different kinds of shots in here, bro.
Yeah, I was thinking about 1 cc of test whiskey, Nate.
Yeah, we got something like that.
Got something like that?
Yeah. You know, we start our days up a little bit different. I mean, we got a few different types here, Matt.
Okay.
I mean, I think we can go with
that one got a fucking beanie on
this whiskey,
shit.
bro, right here. This is how we start our pumps down here in Metroflex.
Yeah.
This is how Mac likes to get rolling.
Yeah.
You know, get a little liquid courage.
A little liquor courage.
There it is.
So we're gonna do 1 cc of whiskey, Nate. You know what I'm saying, with the owner.
We just cracked it. I didn't know it was a fucking brand new bottle, bro. This is that top of the line shit. I thought I had opened it already. I thought you had opened it already.
Nah, I ain't touched that one. Yeah. I was on the other one, Jack.
Yeah. That's what's up.
That's something different right there.
I bet.
Ooh-wee. Look at it. This is a bartender.
I'm a bartender, bro. We just don't use mixers.
We just don't use mixers.
That's a few cc's.
That's a few. I know, you got me like 3 cc's right here.
It's a lot of cc's.
Damn. Ooh, that wood smell.
There it is.
Yeah, salud. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Smooth.
You can never go wrong with top of the shelf. No headache, no hangover. I'm gonna get vascular as fuck.
Strong and stupid.
I'm for sure about to be fucked up off of that. That one just opened, which means that motherfucker is pure right now. That's pure cocaína. Mi familia es mi hombre.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. What I was thinking about doing is showing them another way of training around injuries. Like the last video we did for legs with the knee injuries and everything, most common is shoulders. So I was thinking like maybe shoulders and chest, some shit like that.
You got labrum tears or torn rotator cuffs?
No, I don't have any of those, but I had little pinch tweaks here and there, and I got better by just switching up my style and see how that shit go.
That'd be good, yeah. We got enough shit out there to work around all that.
Yeah, it's actually more than enough shit to work around that, you know, so I was thinking about giving him something like that. Y'all gonna see more stuff with him now that I see he's not bougie that want to be on camera. You know, some gym owners don't want to be on camera. This motherfucker's a gangster. That's why I love him. So y'all gonna see more stuff with me and him to pertain stuff even outside of fitness. You know, we're gonna give y'all a lot of different treats and stuff. Quick question. What actually geared you towards doing the gym stuff? Because I already know your background has nothing to do with a fucking gym and public.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that background, but I mean, I think, you know, I was a trainer for 14 years prior to ever owning a gym. And I used to train over at the Gold's Gym, none of these EOS Gold's Gym, it was a real Gold's Gym off Yanez. And they got bought out by EOS, and I seen the transition. I think I was 23 at the time. I'm 38 now. So at that time, I seen a real gym go away to cater more towards the masses and the fitness community, which is fine. But it wasn't what kept me there. It took the fun out of the whole thing. So that day, I told myself, you know, I'm gonna open a gym one day. And you know, from that day on, I mean, it was just a vision, and it was always in my head, and I always knew exactly what it was gonna look like, and I was gonna bring back a old school meeting new school vibe, and just like a clubhouse where we all could just camaraderie and hang out and just keep it real. And that's where that gym came from.
And those of you that's out here in the IE, whether you're in Riverside, Fontana, Moreno Valley, Rancho, take a drive down here to Metroflex in Marietta, because once you come, you'll love it. The membership cost is very reasonable. The monthly is very reasonable and everything. And like I said, you could never have a cooler owner than Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Most of these owners have sticks stuck up real high in their ass. They don't want to deal with you guys. He's hands-on. If you have an issue, he take care of it. He handles it and all of that. So that's why I'm here. That's why y'all see a lot of my videos. Well, shit, all of my videos now that pertains training here. And it don't have nothing to do with anything but the energy that I get from here. So I'm excited. I had to give y'all this bit of information on why I'm here, who the owner is, and this is just a little bit. Like I say, y'all gonna see a whole lot more of Ryan and Mac Truck when it comes to just the lifestyle period outside of fitness, you know. And let's just get cracking. All right, so look, we outside with it right now. So what I want to do is show y'all how to properly warm up before y'all jump straight to the weights. Because every video we do, we don't really warm up, we don't really stretch. But when we doing things that pertains to injury, it's best that I show y'all this, because I don't want y'all to jump right into the routines. So we got a resistant band. For those of you who don't have a resistant band, don't even worry about it. I'll show you other ways how to stretch and how to warm up your body. So for first, what we about to do is this resistant band. What you're gonna do, you're gonna take it, and it's like a bench press motion. And what that's doing is allowing the blood to start circulating in the actual muscle area without causing so much strain. So you do it like a bench press motion. And you're gonna do this a good total of 3 times, right? 3 times, which means that was one movement. 1 repetition, you're gonna do it a total of 3 times. For those of you who don't have a resistant band, don't worry. If you not in the gym, you can always get in your doorway or whatever. We at a gym, so you wanna grab a bar. You wanna fully stretch open and turn. Don't turn too much, because you don't want to tear, you don't want to pinch, you don't want to irritate, you don't want to inflame. So you just turn just a little. You gonna hold that for a good 15 seconds. Then you repeat that with the next arm. Since we face this way, I'm gonna just go right here. We're gonna do it again. And you're gonna do that a total of 3 times on each arm. And what that's gonna do, it's gonna start, getting the blood moving around as you stretch it. Okay. And then of course you got the circular motion. For those of you that don't even want to grab the wall, or you could grab the wall and you go straight into these. You going forward, and then you going backwards. Now I know you like, well, Mac, I have shoulder injuries, my rotator cuff. I'm not telling you to do big circles, no big circles. You keep them small, keep them small, keep them small. You going in, you coming out. You going in, you coming out. You keeping them small, right? And then you still got these like a lateral raise. Like a lateral raise. When you go up, give it a little squeeze. Take advantage of cheating a little bit by getting a workout while stretching. Take advantage of it. And you're gonna repeat that 3 times. And then if you got access to a dumbbell or plate or whatever, and you do these motions, but if you don't, you can still do it without it. So all you're gonna do is take your time, you come across the body, you bring it back. Now this right here I learned from the pimps, back slapping the bitch. Not for real. Get a good backhand. So you look, it's like this. Bitch, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Pow. Nah, but that's all you doing, like you back slapping someone. And then you bam. You go to the next one. And you'll be doing this whether you have weight or without weight in your hands. Right? And at this time, the blood should be going really well throughout the area, heating up the injured area, making that injured area, building the confidence of not feeling like you're about to fully extend and exhaust it. So after that, we're gonna go with the first movement. I know you guys don't see me doing flat bench, so I'm gonna start off with flat bench for those of you who only like flat bench away from incline, away from decline and everything. Now the trick to it, we're gonna tuck our elbows instead of going with the traditional wide. So I'm about to get a bar, I'm about to set up the bench, and then I can explain it a whole lot more and a whole lot clearer once I set up the bench. All right, now you got to remember, when we training with an injured area, a lot of times we don't work on that muscle no more because we're afraid of the pain. We're afraid of hurting it or whatnot. That's why the trick is to try to keep the weight light as possible, but at the same time to where you can get a good pump. So that's why we're about to start off with the 135, which is some 45 plates. And we're gonna tuck the elbow. And what I mean by tucking the elbow, normally we bench press like this. We're gonna bring the elbows in. We're gonna bring them in right here, touch the chest. Now for those of you who don't like to touch your chest, what you're gonna do, you're gonna still keep your elbows in, but you're gonna go a little higher. You go up a little higher. Go up a little higher. A little higher. For those of you who don't like to touch your chest. So you're gonna go with a higher rep. A higher rep range with your elbows tucked. Those of you who like to touch their chest like myself, keep the elbows tucked in, and you shorten your rep range. Your rep range of motion, like this. By that way, you keeping attention on the muscle at all times. And you're gonna do that a total of 4 sets. So that's how we is doing it right now. We're tucking the muscle. So of course, this video is to teach y'all on how to work around a shoulder injury. And I had little tweaks here and there, no serious injury. And with them tucked, I didn't feel that at all. So if you didn't feel it when you did it with the 135, don't waste your time going up another 45 pounds. Go up a 25 pound and let's see how that feels. So let's go at 25. All right, so we going with the 25s and the 45s. That's a total of 185 pounds. Now, you're way stronger than that, I get it. But we still try to train around the injury. By that way, it's gonna help speed up the process to help train with the injury. And one thing, I'm only sharing it with you guys because I take my own shit, is the healing stack. The healing stack alone, like I said in the previous video with my knees, that also helps speed up my process to where I'm able to get to the weights and get to doing it comfortable, get my confidence back in order and everything. And I love it, you know. I love taking the healing stack because I'm older. I'm 42. Well, I'm about to turn 42 years old, and I'm still able to get out there and get down with the best of the 20-year-olds or whatnot. So now we finna go with this. Remember, keep your elbows tucked. It was brought to my attention that it's like an analogy of putting a can up under your arms and crushing it. So you want to make sure that every time you get it, you're crushing the can up under your arms, and you bring the bar about an inch or two above the nipple. You don't want to have it too far up on a flat bench. You don't want to have it too far down on a flat bench. You want to keep it around an inch to 2 inches above the nipple. By that way, you'll still be getting a full circulation of the blood and breaking the fibers and the fascias up in the chest, up in the pec area and whatnot. So we about to get to it right now. Now, those of you like to leave your hands open like this, if the weight gets heavy, always tuck the thumb around it. So I do this a lot. Don't copy me. If you're new to this, don't copy me at all. Immediately start training with your hands around, because like this, the bar can fall and hit you in your chest. And then you're gonna be having more than a shoulder injury. Let's just focus on training around a shoulder injury. Tuck, tuck, tuck. See, now when you flare out, I feel a little tension in my pec and in my front delt with it that way. When I tuck it in, I don't feel anything. I don't feel nothing. I only feel my muscles working. I'm only feeling the muscles working when I tuck them in. When I flare out on flat bench is a chest killer. It tore my pec once before. That's why I always believed in incline. I don't feel no injuries on incline whatsoever. But I'm also teach y'all how to train incline with a shoulder injury as well. So that right there sums it up for the flat bench. All right, we're gonna move along to the incline press. All right, so look, we're about to do incline now. So those of you that do flat bench that's afraid of incline for whatever reason, y'all think that you'll get shoulder injuries from incline. The only reason why I like incline, because if you have a shoulder injury or irritation, you don't feel it at all when it comes to incline. And for those of you who feel it, just tuck in. Now, I know y'all probably think like, oh, Mac Truck ain't really that strong. If you go on my Instagram, those of you who follow me on Instagram, y'all see that I throw 405 pounds up like it's rice at a wedding, you know. So, and not only that, I post on a daily of what I do throughout my life on Instagram. So instead of always waiting for video to see what I'm doing, go on my Instagram. It's Mac Truck West Boxley, you know, and it always be in my link in my descriptions. You would for sure have a different level of respect for the way that I train and the advice that I give. So we about to go to the, start off with the 135 once again. Tucking the elbows. Now with this one, flat bench, you bring it 2 inches above your nipple. With incline, you bring it 1 inch up under your chin. The higher you get the bar to the top of your chest, the better the results would be. Remember, we train it to still make the body transform, not only just trying to train smart, trying to train around an injury. You still want your muscle to get the full potential of what you're doing. Right here. The elbow tuck. The elbow tuck. And that's what we're gonna do. But now, you know what? I know y'all like, damn, Mac, that's cool, you giving us tips. I think it's time to come out this shirt and then throw some weight around to show y'all that I train around small tweaks and tears and pulls, and I can still throw some weight around. So we about to put some funk on this bar and we about to go at it. Y'all thought we forgot about y'all? Y'all thought that we wasn't gonna give y'all that funk? That straight heat? What? Nah, Jack. And look, this is a 45. But look, the way they look, y'all would think that we only doing 205 or some shit. This is a 45, it's metal, it's iron, so they shape differently. That's what I love about metal. Y'all hear that? My cameraman don't want to turn his fucking phone on silent. That motherfucker's a rebel. He's a fucking thug. I asked him to turn it off. He looked at me with killer instinct eyes. So, all right, let's get to it. So now I ain't got to explain what we doing right now because I already explained it with this first routine. We just about to run through this shit and get money. Yep. Feel good. All right, all right. Going up again, baby. That heel and stack work. All right, so look, as y'all can see, I moved the weight up some to the cooler 3 15, try to get it popping. So the only reason why I feel real confident with using my heel and stack is because I'm not a diabetic. I know y'all see me do my insulin. Like I say, that's to trick my body into thinking I'm a diabetic. But when I take the insulin, I make sure that I don't do the heel and stack because they have the MK677, which means it's not good for those that's a diabetic. So we about to get straight to it right now. You feel me? Oh, my baby just made it. Yeah, all right. Last time y'all see me with a spotter, right? But on my Instagram, y'all can see me playing around with the 315. So I'm gonna just go ahead and give me a few repetitions with this, just to let y'all know that you can still go up in weight while tucking your elbows. All right, let's get to it. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good money right there, baby. We're gonna walk up on Ryan, y'all. Come on. Who we got? That Blue Label. Gift my boy while he over there thinking he a player. Hey Ryan, I got a bone to pick with you real quick.
I had to stop.
I got a motherfucking bone to pick with you real quick.
What's that bone? Oh shit. You got me this?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, brother.
Yes, sir.
What's that? I get gifts from Mac.
You know what I'm saying? Blue Label.
It ain't Christmas and it ain't my birthday. That's the Pirate's life.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah. Thanks,
Yes,
bro.
sir.
Appreciate it.
You know, you can't just come drink up his liquor every time you show up and don't bring a bottle. Come on now. Where they do that at?
Nowhere.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
be drinking liquor at no gym neither.
You sure can't. You get your ass
This
thrown out.
is a compound.
Yeah.
Cement. Roof.
All right, so look, now the next routine we about to do is some lateral raises, but we gonna do them different. We ain't gonna go horizontal, we ain't gonna go lateral. We wanna keep them mainly like a circle hugging motion. We ain't gonna, we not doing this. We not doing this. We strictly doing right here. So you can keep the tension off to where the dumbbells is still hanging down. Because if you keep the dumbbells hanging down, the shoulder's only gonna come up so high. If you keep the dumbbells here, they're gonna come up too high. So I can show y'all better through demonstration. And we keep it at 20 to 25. So now that was a 20. We about to go up to a 25 right now. And what you want to do is 4 sets. 4 sets. Don't count your rep range. If you start feeling a pinch or a tweak, it's because you're going a little bit too high. All right. See, we're gonna still get to that money, whether we got a little pinch or whatever, injury or whatever. We're gonna work around it and still get that muscle to go. Bam! So look, I want to finish off on some dips. I was going to do some shoulder pressing with you guys, but I thought about it. I said, nah, we did enough pressing movements and everything. We're going to do dips, but what we're going to do different, we're going to use a machine that's good for not only your back arms, your triceps, your shoulders, some chest. It targets everything. Plus it keeps the tension off of the joints. Absolutely, without overextending. So when doing them movements that pertain pressing, make sure you don't overextend the arms, because if you overextend the arms, you can cause your shoulders to come out of socket. Not only your shoulders, your elbow joints, you just create too much of a tension, too much pain. So we about to focus on this. We're gonna focus on staying healthy, training smart, and still growing. Yeah. And what I like to do, I like to lean forward. If I stand straight up, that's gonna be too much tension on my fucking joints, on my shoulders and everything. So I lean forward to take the tension off to where you don't feel anything. Trust me, when you lean forward, you don't feel nothing. Now that's the last movement. Hopefully y'all can learn something from this. I'm gonna make sure that I get 3 full sets out of this one. Normally I do 4, but I'm gonna do 3 full sets because it's already in there like ragu, baby. All right?